Hi, and welcome back. Today, we're going to go into our heart and really try to look at it from new perspectives and see what kind of postures can be called a heart opener. Because usually in yoga, we talk about back bends being heart openers, but I want to challenge it a little bit today and look at all the different sides and back of the heart and so forth. So, many ways to really get in there and play with it. And we'll start today in a breath work. So I want you to come to the back of the mat and preferably sit on a block so that you have your hips a little bit elevated off the mat. So finding a nice seat at the back of your mat and allowing eventually the eyelids to soften, the gaze to turn towards your own breath. Allow your hands to softly come down to your thighs. Really relaxing your arms. Leaning slightly back like you're leaning into the back of the heart. So you find that profound support that is always there. You own that space. And for a few moments, we'll just observe the organic breath. So not trying to challenge it in any way, but just see it for what it is right now. Allow the belly to become soft. Allow it to just blob out a little bit. Give it some freedom. Especially as women, we are very used to going around and sucking the navel in all the time. So really allow everything to be free and airy. And just look at it. And then travel from your mind a few centimeters down. It's not a far journey, a long journey, but drop your awareness from your mind into your heart. And really observe this powerful center. It's also called the spiritual center in traditional Chinese medicine. And we'll start to inhale. Bring the inhale from the front of the heart into the center of the heart. Allow the exhale to be released out through the back of the heart, the space between the shoulder blades. So just guiding the inhale to enter. See it enter the heart from the chest into the center. And as you exhale, you allow it to be released out through the back of the heart. Inhale, you receive new information, new life force. As you exhale, you clear out something. So the heart is usually a place where things can get stagnant and stuck. We hold on to things and we hold on to people in our lives and it gets saturated. And Hollywood tells us to live with the heart full, but we want to get rid of that and start to allow things to be released out through the back of the heart into the universal space. And this is something my teacher also talks about. Continue with this energy or energetic breathwork pattern. So inhaling in from the front of the heart, exhale out through the back of the heart. Notice if there's any colors or any sensations as you do this. And do 2 more rounds on your own. And the next inhale, you inhale into the center of the heart. And as you exhale, drop and anchor in. So you stay there. You can keep your eyes closed and bring the right palm to your chest and the back of the left hand to the space between the shoulder blades. If you need to open your eyes and gaze at me, do so. Then closing the eyes again. It's almost like you're holding the heart. But know that it's much, much bigger than this. Know that it has so much to teach you. And just listen to that for a moment. Listen to that wisdom that it has to tell you and breathe into it. Breathe into your heart, your hands. Also to the sides of the heart, so right, left, the upper and the lower half. So many angles to look at it. Knowing that this is your home, and that space at the heart center, it's only for you, it's for no one else. Next time you exhale, allow the hands to slightly move forward, touch the ground, and gently bow forward. It can be more of a rounding so that your sitting bone stays on the block. Maybe even allowing your forehead to come down to your forearms and breathe into the back of the heart a few times. Allow this space to open up more like a blossom or like trees in the spring starts to sprout. And know that this opening of this gateway at the back of the heart is safe for you. It's the place where you release. And energy can travel many different directions. But today we'll focus on the back of the heart being the space to release. The next inhale, you can start a very slow journey back up to be seated. You can open your eyes on the way there. Taking a deep inhale from or into the heart, and from the heart into your arms, your hands, reach your arms up high. As you exhale, gently sprinkle right fingertips over to the right. Reach the left arm up and over to the right. Feel the left side of the heart open up. Inhale. And exhale, other side, left fingertips down, right arm moves up and over the head. Feel that elongation, that expansion. Deep inhale. And exhale, coming back to center. Now starting to move forward onto your hands and knees. Bring the block with you somewhere to the top of the mat so you have it there in case you need it. Tucking your toes. And close down the eyes as you arrive. Allow yourself to pour the weight a few times back and forth. And every time you move your weight forward into your hands, feel and reconfirm the connection from your heart into your arms, from the arms into the hands, and from the hands to earth. So there's this communication between your heart, arms to hands, hands to earth. Good. And then from that place, allow that to start ignite some movement into the body, into any free movement pattern. So not following anything, but being led by your heart, being led by the whole heart, not only the front of the heart, not only the back of the heart, and not only the sides, but the full heart. Let it be this story, like it's writing something to you, and you are fully listening to everything that it's saying, everything that it wants to tell you. And the heart has a lot to tell you if you really listen. I want you to stay with this free movement for a few more moments, letting it be just your own expression to really land and to anchor to that space, to all the layers that are there, to that dance and grace that resides in this organ. And the next time you take an inhale, start to shift your weight slowly back to a child's pose. And then as you exhale, land into it. The next inhale, start to pour your weight into your knees, lifting your pelvis off your heels and blossoming your arms up towards the sky. Take an inhale. Next exhale, tuck the toes, bring the palms together, bend the elbows and press your skull into the hands to puff the front of the heart more open. And let it be a slow opening, not forcing anything. Press your hands together, take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly start to press the pelvis back, slingshot your arms forward and expand them out from the heart to the front of the mat. Press your hands down and forward as you inhale, round, forward, up, hands and knees. As you exhale, slowly, downward facing dog. And then anchoring ground, anchoring ground, anchoring ground. From your heart, start to walk your hands back towards the feet. Slow, slow, slow transition. Really feeling the connection to the earth underneath. And then when you come to a forward fold, let the inhale lift the heart halfway. Elongate and expand. And as you exhale, bow, forward fold. Again, inhaling halfway, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fingertips down, heel toe your feet out. We'll go to yogic squat. Toes out, heels in. Sink the hips, reach the arms up as you inhale. Feel the expansion from the heart and press slightly into your feet so your legs really anchor. And as you exhale, bow your heart forward, reach your arms out, and sprinkle the fingertips down. Then bow the skull towards earth. Feel the back of the heart again opening. And stay. Good. Next inhale, reach your arms back up towards the sky, blossom, activate. And then exhale, fingertips down, shift forward, and then slowly grow your hips back up towards sky, heel toe the feet back in. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale, start to walk your hands back, forward. Feel that expansion from the heart into your arms, your hands, downward dog. Next inhale, lift your heels, round forward, plank pose. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Keep the bum high. Good. Bring the chest, the chin down. And feel here for a moment. If it's already there, you can start to reach your arms back. Like wings, maybe interlacing the fingers behind you, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Stay here. You can always skip. And exhale, feel. Last inhale. Exhale, release the hands by your side. Come forward onto the belly. Point the toes back. Cobra, as you inhale, heart moves forward. Lift the hands off the mat. Exhale, press the hips back. Child's pose. Tuck the toes. When you inhale, lift up to stand on your knees. Again, back of the heart is leading the way. You blossom open. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly press the hips back. Bring the left fingertips down to the left. Open slowly to that dancing camel. So hips moves forward just a little bit. You don't have to go to the full range of motion yet. Right arm up and over. And exhale, hips down. You swing gently, right arm forward and over to the right. Pressing down, lifting pelvis, left arm up, over. Inhale. And exhale, other side. Again, get into it. Feel those sides. Work, feel everything work. Every inhale you open. And the exhale is the transition. This is the last one to the right. You root down, you lift and offer heart forward up as you stretch out. And exhale, both hands reaches to the front of the mat. You press the hands down, you round up as you inhale. And as you exhale, slowly downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg lifts up high. Exhale, bend knee and open hip. Good. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, slowly, right knee comes forward, down behind the right hand. We come to active pigeon legs, so you can keep the back toes tucked and slightly lift your hips off the mat. Flex your right ankle and walk your fingertips back. So now really gaze at me and see how I'm lifting both of my sitting bones off the mat. Keep your fingertips down still. Good. Squeeze your knees in towards one another. Take one more inhale. Then as you exhale, you can start to soften. Maybe have that block underneath the right side bum. And then untuck the back toe. Start to allow the heart to move forward down. You can come down to your forearms. Keep those legs slightly activated and press the outer edges of your hands down into the floor. Then hug your elbows towards yourself and scoop the shoulder blades together to lean the heart forward. So it's like you're magnetizing the heart forward towards the fingertips while you're pulling your hands, your forearms towards yourself. Hold that connection. Take 2 more breaths. Again, maybe clearing out the heart by breathing into the front and exhaling out through the back. One more like this. Inhale. So exhale. Good. Start to come back up to your fingertips as you inhale. Activate your knees in towards one another. Bring that block to the side of the mat and plant the palms down. Tuck the back toes under and press into your hand to scoop the back of the heart up towards sky while you lift your pelvis, right knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, step right foot forward through lower. Left knee down. Through the back of the heart, inhale, lift low lunge. And as you exhale, stay. Good. Start to reach your arms out behind you like wings, either grabbing hold of the elbows or interlacing the fingers. Squeeze the inner thighs in towards one another. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then slowly open up even more. Keep a micro bend to your elbows. Last inhale. Exhale, allow the arms to float back up towards sky. Deep inhale here. Exhale, left hand moves forward. Right arm reaches up. Slow inhale here. As you exhale, left shin bone out to the left. Right foot moves to the back of the mat. Stay here for an inhale. Reach the right arm up towards sky. And then as you exhale, slowly Start to bend your right knee, lift off. Lift off the floor and hold. So right leg is straight, arms are reaching out to the sides, and just feel. Feel this. Really reaching out in every direction. Hold for one more inhale. And then as you exhale slowly, right hand to the right shin bone, left arm reaches up and over. Keep a slight micro bend to the right knee. So we're moving super slowly here just to get into it. And press the left knee into the floor. Feel that side body stretch to the left side rib cage. Deep inhale. As you exhale, left hand comes slowly down back. Press into your left hand, right foot. Lift the left knee off the mat. And then slowly right hand comes down, high plank. Good. Shift forward, inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly as slow as you can. Point the toes back, sprinkle the fingertips out wide, inhaling cobra. And exhale, pull in your fingertips back towards yourself to slingshot the heart forward and down to the floor. So it's like you're inchworming yourself forward when you roll down. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. As you inhale, slowly lifting up to stand on your knees. Sprinkle and lift your arms up towards sky, expand out from the heart. Then as you exhale, hips down, fingertips to the right fingertips to the right. Slowly dancing camel as you inhale. Find the grace from the heart space. Exhale, other side. Move slowly. Still feeling into it. Inhale, dancing camel on the left side. And exhale, swinging over to the right. You root down, you lift off your heels with the hips, blossom open. And last one to the other side, to the left. You open as you inhale. The next time your hips comes down to your heels, you reach your arms forward down. You press down to inhale through the back of the heart. Roll yourself onto hands and knees. And then as you exhale slowly, downward facing dog. Take a moment to ground and anchor, to soften into everything that you're feeling. And when you're ready, inhale, left leg lifts up towards sky. Exhale, bend knee and open. Right heel lifts, inhale. Exhale, place slowly left knee behind the left hand. Left shin bone is on an angle. You can hug your knees slightly in towards one another. If you want to, again, you can have that block close to you. But for a moment, come up to your fingertips and really hug those knees in. Hold that. Deep inhale. As you exhale, you can start to soften. Block underneath the left part of the bum. You start to walk your hands slightly forward and down. Then ground the outer edges of the hands down and pull your forearms towards yourself so that the heart can slingshot forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and find that clearing heart breath. So every inhale moves in from the front of the heart. Every exhale moves out through the back of the heart. Take 3 more breaths here. And allow yourself to soften into that center space. Last inhale. And then as you exhale, start to come back up to your fingertips. Squeeze the knees together and place the block to the side. Plant the palms down, tuck the right toes under, and as you inhale, breathe into the back of the heart. Lift up high, left knee to nose. Exhale, step the left foot forward, top of the mat. Right knee lowers from the back of the heart. You lift, low lunge, inhale. And as you exhale, stay, feel. Draw the tailbone down. Good. Reach the arms out behind you, interlace the fingers or grab hold of the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep that micro bend to the elbows and puff open. Hips can move slightly forward down, but don't collapse into it. Good. Last inhale. Exhale, arms float back up towards sky. Feel the expansion as you inhale. And then open arm twist to the left, exhale. That slow transition again. Right shin bone out to the right. Left foot to the back of the mat. Use the core to step it back. Adjust yourself first. Then slight bend to the back knee so that you can slowly lift from the heart up to stand. Reach in every direction, just feel. Then check again your knee joint on the left side. Reach your arms up high, inhale. Close down the eyes and feel. Last inhale. And then side body stretch, left fingertips to the left shin bone, right arm reaches up and over. And you press down through the right knee. Stay for 2 breaths. Just breathe. Good. One more inhale. And exhale, right hand down. Press into right hand, left foot. And see if you can lift the right knee to hover off the mat. Hold for 1 inhale. Exhale, high plank. Lift out from the back of the heart. Shift forward, inhale. And exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Point the toes back, inhale, cobra. Exhale, pulling the fingertips back to slingshot, heart forward, down. Tuck the toes, hands under shoulders. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Inhale, blossom up and open to stand on your knees, to reach the arms up high. Breathe through the heart, into your arms, your hands. And exhale, dancing camel to the left first. Left fingertips down, you lift, puff open, inhale. This time just 1 on each side. Exhale, over to the right. Right fingertips down when you blossom open, inhale. Exhale, reach both of your hands forward towards the front of the mat. Root your fingertips down into the floor and then lift from the back of the heart forward to hands and knees, rounding. As you exhale, slowly downward facing dog. Good. Breathe into it. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend knee open. Left heel high, inhale. Exhale, step slowly. Right foot forward, next to right thumb. Inhale, lift up, high lunge. Blossom open, inhale. And exhale, slowly, like moving through syrup, you land the left knee down to the floor. Charge your arms back, heart forward, interlace the fingers, inhale, puff the heart open. And then as you exhale, slowly start to stretch the right leg straight-ish while you bow your chest over right knee. Good. Hold here. Lift the heart, press into your right heel, inhale. And exhale, see if you can bow in a little bit deeper. Beautiful. As you inhale, release your arms. Reach your heart halfway, inhale. As you exhale, start to turn your right foot over to the left. Bring the left hand down to the back of the mat and bring the left shin bone parallel to the short sides of the mat. So we go to a side plank variation to the back of the mat. Reach the right arm high, inhale. And then as you exhale, press into your left hand, right foot hover, left knee off the mat, hold. Option, floating fallen triangle, inhale. And exhale, high plank. Strong through the back of the heart. Shift forward, inhale. Exhale all the way down, slowly, slowly, slowly. Point the toes back, spider fingers, inhale, 1 cobra. And exhale, heart forward, down. Hands under shoulders. Tuck the toes, press all the way back, hips to heels, active child's. And as you inhale, slowly rounding up, standing onto your knees. Arms reach high. Exhale, dancing camel to the right, hips down to the heels, fingertips down to the floor, and then you lift left arm up and over. Slowly to the other side, we go to the left fingertips comes down, you lift to the right side of the heart to puff the right arm open. Then next exhale, reach both arms forward down. Plant them down. Inhale, round yourself forward, hands and knees. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 moments to breathe, to come back home to your breath, to your heart. Lift the left leg high, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open up from the hip. Right heel high. Exhale, left knee to nose, and as slowly as you can, step the foot down. You root down, and from the base of the heart, you lift up, high lunge. Reach your arms up like wings, inhale. Exhale, land, right knee down. Deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly interlace the fingers, stretch the left leg straight. Inhale, press through the left heel, lift the heart halfway. And then exhale, bow in a little bit deeper. Stay for 2 breaths. Feel. We go into that funkier transition again. So inhale, lift halfway, release the arms out like wings. Turn the left foot to the right. At the same time, you turn the right shin bone to face the short sides of the mat as you bring the right hand down to the mat. Deep inhale here. Exhale, root down to your right hand, left foot. Fall in triangle, right leg straight. Deep inhale. And exhale, slowly. High plank. Shift forward through the back of the heart. Exhale all the way down to the belly. Spider fingers, inhale, cobra. Exhale, heart forward down. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes. Exhale, visit child's pose. This time, inhale slowly up to standing on the knees. Reach the arms up high. And exhale, stay. Keep on tucking the toes under. Bring your hands to your lower back. Fingers point up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hug your inner thighs in towards one another while you're magnetizing your pubic bone up to the sternum and puffing the heart up towards the sky. Deep inhale here. Magnetize everything in and up. And as you exhale, slowly go in to camel. But keep your hands on the lower back for this one. Push your hips forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and maybe drop the head back. Breathe. It's hard to speak while you're here. First, start to lift from the heart up. Eventually, the head is the last thing that lifts. Untuck the toes and sit back to your heels. Close down the eyes and feel. Turn the palms up and receive all the information that comes to you. What is speaking through you? Open up the eyes. Inhale, arms lift up high. Exhale, slingshot yourself forward. Reach the arms to the top of the mat. Inhale, round up hands and knees. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend knee, open up. Left heel high, inhale. Exhale, step right foot forward, top of the mat. Charge up from the heart, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Land into it. Catch hold of your fingers behind you. Puff the heart forward up. Inhale. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman variation. Right leg straight-ish. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale, bow in a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale, come halfway up with the heart. Release the arms again out to the sides. Turn the right foot to the left, parallel to the short side of the mat. At the same time, you turn on the left shin bone. Set yourself up for that side plank variation. Inhale, blossom open. Then as you exhale, lift your right foot off the mat. Bend the right knee and catch hold of the outer edge of the right foot. Now, press into your right hand with your right foot and spiral left side rib cage up and open. Good. Deep inhale. And exhale, stay, feel, kick, and open even more. Last inhale. Now as you exhale, let go of the right foot, reach the right arm up, and then from the core start to carry the right knee to the chest, to the back of the mat, ending up in a low lunge to the back of the mat. Root down and lift up. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly pick up the left knee. Stay. Take one inhale here together. Then exhale, palms together in front of the heart. Lean your weight forward. It's almost like you're taking a leap of faith into the heart to warrior 3 to the back of the mat. So lean into it. Lean into the heart. Good. Take one inhale here. Exhale slowly, fingertips down to the floor. Step the left foot next to the right. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold even deeper. Grab hold of the ankles and create space between the shoulder blades. Hug yourself closer to yourself. Take 2 more breaths. Air out the heart. Next inhale, lift halfway, neutralize. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward dog. Again, if you're in your head, take the elevator down to the heart. And then round forward, high plank. Exhale all the way down to the belly. To cobra as you inhale. And as you exhale, you ground the heart back to earth. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes, hips to heels. Full body exhale. When you arrive, the inhale, you'll blossom up to stand on your knees again. Arms high, fingertips high. And exhale, hands to the lower back. Again, hug your knees slightly in, pubic bone up towards the sternum. Puff the heart open, draw the shoulder blades together, and then start to open up to that camel, still with the hands on the lower back. You can drop the head back if it feels okay, and feel. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, start to come up. Head is the last thing that comes up. Arms lift up. Deep inhale. As you exhale, active child's pose, hips towards heels, heart and arms forward. Plant the hands. Inhale, round forward, angry cat shape. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left heel, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend knee, stack the hip. Right heel high, inhale. Exhale, step left foot forward next to the left thumb. Root down, rise up, high lunge, inhale. And as you exhale, slowly low lunge. Interlace the fingers behind you. Lift the back of the heart forward up as you inhale. And as you exhale, lengthen left leg, bow over left knee. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, go in deeper. Release the arms, lift halfway, inhale. Exhale, roll the left foot over to the right. Same thing with the right side shin bones as you catch your right hand to the original front of the mat. Spread your arms out from the heart like wings, and then exhale, hover left leg off the mat. Bend the left knee, catch hold of the outer edge of the foot. Press gently the foot into the left hand and spiral right side rib cage forward up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and stay. So think of this like wild thing. Heart moves slightly forward up. Deep breaths. Take an inhale. And exhale, release. Left leg out long, left arm out long. Take an inhale from the heart in every direction, spread out. Then as you exhale, hug left knee to the chest and step it forward to the original front of the mat. Turn the right shin bone straight. Lift low lunge as you inhale. And this time we exhale, press up. High lunge. Take one inhale, adjust yourself. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart, and it's like you're starting to lean again with the heart forward to glide into the air to warrior 3. Let the heart be a little bit higher. Oopa. Let the heart be a little bit higher than the hips. If you lose balance, doesn't matter. You're there to catch yourself. Hold for one more inhale. Then slowly fingertips down to the floor. Lower the right foot forward down. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, bow. Air out the heart. Do this one more time. Inhale. And exhale, see if you can go in a little bit deeper. Maybe again catching hold of the ankles. Find the opening through the back of the heart. Two more breaths. Let the heart lift you halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, anchor in downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Spider fingertips, inhale, lift cobra. And exhale, heart moves forward down. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes. Take an inhale, charge. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, lift up to stand on your knees. Reach your arms up high. And exhale again, hands to the lower back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. We go to that beautiful camel. Feel how the heart is lifting you up rather than just going for that fullest edge of a back bend. Next inhale, start to lift up slowly through the heart, then through the head, then through the arms. And exhale, slowly, active child's pose. Hips back, arms forward. When you're ready, wave forward, hands and knees, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up high. Exhale, bend knee, open hip. Left heel high, inhale. Exhale, slowly, right foot steps forward next to right thumb. Root down, we lift up, high lunge. Exhale, like moving through syrup, left knee down. Reach for the fingertips, puff the heart open, inhale. And then exhale, bow over right knee. Hug inner thighs in, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, go in deeper. Halfway lift, release the arms. Exhale, turn right foot to the left. Left shin bone parallel to the short sides of the mat, and find the back of the mat with the left hand. Good. Deep inhale to spread your right arm up to lift the right leg. Then exhale, catch hold of the outer edge of the right foot with the right hand. Again, think of that wild thing. So you start to turn your chest, your heart up towards the sky. Gentle squeeze of the shoulder blades down and back. Just hold, feel. Feel this graceful place. Last inhale. Exhale, release, and start to journey to the back of the mat. So you can even catch hold behind the right foot or slowly right foot down to the back of the mat. You might need to glide the left foot down. We'll lift, low lunge. Inhale. And exhale, lift up, high lunge. Adjust yourself first, inhale. Exhale, palms together, lean with the heart forward, 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 and then take charge into the air. Warrior 3. Feel that grace from the heart. This time bring the right palm to the chest, back of the left hand to the space between the shoulder blades. Slowly start to bring the left foot down. Halfway lift, or think of elongating instead, like you're holding your heart still. Slight micro bend to the knees, and then exhale, start to fold your heart over your legs, release the arms. Halfway lift, inhale, and go in deeper. If it's there, exhale. Feel this deep opening through the back door of the heart. Deep release when you exhale out through there. Deep inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Downward dog. Find a rounding of the spine forward. High plank. And exhale, slowly chaturanga down to your belly. Cobra as you inhale. And exhale, move it back down like a wave. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes, press back. Active child's. Charge inner thighs to start to lift up. To stand on your knees. And this time, exhale, first hands to the lower back. Again, for that camel, we'll start to search for the full variation, but go slowly. Think of first hugging knees in, pubic bone to sternum. Puff the heart open, squeeze the shoulder blades. You can stay with the hands on your lower back, or this time one hand to one heel, and then the other. Keep on pressing the hips forward, forward, forward. And remember to breathe. You can drop the head all the way down. Then bring one hand back to the lower back. Then the other. Use the core. Start to lift yourself slowly back up. Head lifts, arms lifts. Untuck the toes. Sit back to your heels. Close down the eyes and feel. I want you to take 2 full nourishing rounds of breath here, resting. Resting in the heart. And the next time you inhale, you lift your arms up like wings. Exhale, bow yourself forward, child's pose. Inhale, round yourself forward, hands and knees. Exhale, glide back, downward dog, tucking the toes. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend knee, stack hip. Right heel lifts. Exhale, step forward. Left foot to left thumb. Charge from the heart up towards high lunge, inhale. Exhale, right knee down. Search for the hands behind you. Puff the heart open as you inhale. And then exhale, Ardha Hanuman, hips back, left leg straight. Bow into it. Keep those inner thighs activated. And then again, inhale, lift halfway, release the arms. Left foot to the right, right shin bone parallel to the short sides of the mat. Right hand catches the original front of the mat. Charge down and lift the left leg off the back of the mat. Exhale, bend the left knee, catch hold of the outer edge of the foot. Take an inhale here. And exhale, feel spiral. Right side rib cage up and forward. Last inhale. And exhale slowly. Slowly release. Start to search again with the left foot for the original front of the mat. You might need to glide your right knee slightly back. We'll lift up, low lunge, inhale. We root down to lift up, high lunge, exhale. Take one inhale to really open in every direction. And then as you exhale, hands together in front of the heart, you start to lean your weight forward like you're being caught by your own heart. You take charge to lift your right leg off the mat. On one side is always more stable or more unstable. Right hand to your chest, back of the hand to the back of the heart, or left back of the hand. Right foot comes down beside the left, bend slightly the knees. Charge from the heels up to the back of the heart, from the back of the heart forward to the back of the head. And then exhale, start to bow down, eventually releasing the hands down. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold deeper. Take 2 breaths here again. And release something. And then when you're ready, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fingertips down, heel toe the feet out. Pointed toes out, heels in, and then sink, yogic squat. Charge from the heels to down, and then up through the heart, up through the crown of the head. Hands together in front of the heart. Close down the eyes and feel. You can always bring a block underneath the hips if you want to. Last few moments. Open up the eyes. And slowly reach the arms forward and sit down to your sitting bones gracefully. Have the block with you. And come down to your back. We'll come into a little bit deeper twist, so that's why I wanted you to have the block there. You can bring your arms out to a T position or into cactus arms. And then wrap your right leg all the way around the left into eagle legs. If this is not possible, you can simply cross your legs like this. Otherwise, see if you can wrap right foot underneath left shin. Move your hips to the right, and then let the knees come down to a block on the left. You can be on the first level, second level. Just make sure you're supported and both your shoulder blades are grounded. You can start to turn your head to one side. And if that is too much of a strain to the neck, you can always lift your head back up to center. Take 2 more breaths here. And then start to lift back to center. First head, then legs, then untangle first. Rest in center for a moment, knees together, feet wide. And check back in. Feel how the whole heart is now resting on gravity in the body, constantly holding space for you. When you're ready, go to the other side. You can heel toe feet back in. We wrap left leg over the right, hips to the left, and this time the block catches the knees on the right. And again, you might notice a deeper or a bigger difference on one side. You can turn the head the opposite side of the knees again if you want to. And just resting here. And 2 more breaths. Inhaling, bringing the head first, then the knees back to center. Unwrap the legs, block further out to the side, hug the knees in one last time and bring forehead to the knees, knees to forehead. Deep inhale and squeeze. And exhale, Savasana. Adjusting yourself. And eventually allowing all of you to rest to earth. can start to bring some movement back into your experience, finding your legs, finding your arms, finding everything again. Feeling the surface underneath you. Maybe moving the head a little side to side or nodding yes, no. And eventually you can roll over to your favorite side for a moment to rest. And coming back up to be seated when you're ready. If you want to sit on a block again, you can do so. You don't have to. Find your sitting bones and find a supportive spine. And then once you have that, you can lean into your own heart. Lean back into the back of the heart and journey yourself with the elevator again, the imaginary elevator from the brain to the heart. Then I want you to see yourself in your mind's eye, standing in front of your body. As you inhale, you invite yourself into the very center of your own heart. And as you exhale, anchor yourself into it. Stay with it and never let go. Hold on to that. Hold on to this space and remember that this space in the heart is only for you. It's for no one else, not your dear ones either. This is where you rest in your power. Dear ones can come and visit outside instead. They're close, but they're not you. Even if we are always connected. Bring the palms together and thank yourself in any which way for showing up for you, for showing yourself support throughout the practice, and for staying with the moment-to-moment awareness. Big Om, Namaste, and thank you. I'll see you soon again. Take care and drink some water and rest today.